Hello everyone, Sai Ram. How are you all? I hope you all are good and doing your online studies. So children, we were studying lesson number 9, that is the human body. Okay, and this is part 7. Yes children, we need energy to do various tasks in our day-to-day life, right? And this energy comes from the food that we eat. And our digestive system helps in digesting food, right? This we had learnt in our last part. But along with the food, breathing oxygen is also very important, right? So we all need oxygen to live. We all breathe oxygen which comes from the trees, right now children? So children, now take a deep breath and feel the air. When air enters your chest, it expands, right? And when you breathe out, your chest contract, right now children? So children, today we are going to learn about respiratory system. Okay? The respiratory system is our breathing system. Okay? Now, have a look on this picture. Our respiratory system is made up of nose, windpipe and lungs. Okay? While breathing, air enters through our nose and reaches to the lungs through windpipe. Our lungs absorb oxygen from the air and send it to the blood. Okay? When we breathe in, air enters our body through our nose. Then it passes through the windpipe and goes to the lungs. Right? The air we breathe in has oxygen, which we need to get energy from the food. Children, the air you breathe in has oxygen, right? Which you need to get energy. So, that oxygen reaches to all parts of our body through the blood. The oxygen helps in burning of fat from the food that we eat, and that gives us energy. Okay? When we breathe out, carbon dioxide comes out, right? And that carbon dioxide comes out from the nose. So children, the process of taking in oxygen and breathing out carbon dioxide is called a breathing process. Okay? Breathing purifies our blood and help us to obtain energy. Breathing purifies our blood and help us to obtain energy. Yes. See, the process of taking in oxygen and breathing out carbon dioxide is called breathing process. Breathing purifies our blood and help us to obtain energy. Yes. Now, have a look on this picture. Yes. This is a picture of a nose, right? So, children, now we will study about the organs of our respiratory system and their functions. So, first is nose. Yes. We breathe in and breathe out through nose, through our nose. The hair in our nose filter out dust, germs and other particles that enters the nose through air, right? we have two holes in our nose, right? That is called nostrils. The nostrils act as the air intake, right? Nostrils act as the air intake and bringing to the nose. The hair in our nose filter out the dust, germs and other particles that enters the nose through the air. Yes. Now have a look on this picture. See, air enters through the nose and reaches to the windpipe. Right? Yes. Now this is a picture of a windpipe. Can you see this? Yes, this is the windpipe. Okay? Yes, now about the windpipe. The air enters the lungs through windpipe. Air reaches the lungs through the windpipe. Okay? When we breathe in, that air enters the lungs through the windpipe and air reaches the lungs through the windpipe. Yes. Can you see this picture? See, air, we breathe air from the nose. It is shown in blue color and that goes to the windpipe. Okay, and windpipe is connected to the lungs, right? Yes, this is the picture of a lungs. Yes, next organ is lungs. We have two lungs in our body, right? They are very soft and delicate. They help in the process of breathing. The lungs expand when air enters them. That's why the chest also expands. When we breathe out air, our chest relaxes. Okay? It's like a balloon. To see that, we'll do an activity. Okay? Yes. Now have a look on this picture. Air enters through the nose, goes to the windpipe and then to the lungs. Okay? Yes. This activity is showing how lungs expand and contract. Okay? Now take a balloon and fill the air with your mouth. Then you will see the balloon swells up or the balloon expands. Okay? Now hold the neck of the balloon and let the air escape. You will notice that the balloon contract. Okay? Yes, in the same way our chest expands and contract. Okay? Do you know, children? Our left lung is slightly smaller than the right lung to give space to the heart. And our heart and lungs are protected by the rib cage. Okay? Yes. Now children, tell me, what will happen if we breathe the dirty air? Yes, we all need to breathe to stay alive. Yes, but if we breathe the dirty air, we will develop the health problem and we will become sick. Nowadays, one of the major problem is the air pollution. The harmful gases releases from the factories, smokes come from the vehicle and many more. So, all these dirty air get mixed with the air and cause air pollution, right? And we breathe that polluted air. Yes, and when we breathe this unclean air, it is dangerous for our health. Okay? These gases can cause some harmful diseases like asthma, cough, then breathing infection, then throat infection, lung cancer, chest pain, and many more. So, to reduce the air pollution, we must keep the air clean, right? By planting trees. Now, children, and we have to use our vehicles in a good condition, okay? And one more important instruction, we must always breathe in through our nose and not with our mouth, okay? We should always breathe through our nose, not through our mouth, okay children? We must keep our surrounding dust free, okay, and clean it so that air we breathe in is clean. We should not cover our face while sleeping, okay? Yes. So children, the nose, windpipe and lungs make up our respiratory system. Yes. The next organ system is the reproductive system. Reproductive system is an organ system like other organ system. Okay? The reproductive system helps in producing babies. All the animals, birds and we human beings produce babies, right? They produce babies by laying eggs or by giving birth to the babies. The human reproductive system is responsible for producing babies by giving birth. Okay? Men and women have different reproductive system. Yes, about the men and women reproductive system you will learn in your higher classes. Okay? So children, again I am repeating, the reproductive system helps in producing babies. The human reproductive system is responsible for producing babies by giving birth. Men and women have different reproductive system. So children, now tell me what we had learned today. Yes, we had learned the human respiratory system and the human reproductive system. Okay? In the next part, we are going to learn about circulatory system. Okay? So children, till then you read your lesson. Please go through the lesson content. Okay? And read the lesson and see the pictures or the diagrams given in the textbook. Okay? Thank you. I shall meet you in the next science session. Thank you. Have a nice day.